is that I was pretty much too busy chatting away with everyone else in the party, so we're just gonna a little bit of a lonely time today and play on my own here. Yeah, so I just started off in the game. Love this game, huge, massive fan of it. Used to play it a lot back in the days of PS3 and on PC as well. So I've bought the game 3 times in the past. It's that good. We're just going to continue from where we last left off. It's pretty much the beginning of the game, so pretty much we've picked our character, we're just going to either go for a weapon of choice now. So we've got the sword, I think it's like a staff. Yeah, here we go, yeah. Right. So we got a staff, sword, daggers, really much. We're going to go with a fighter. Yeah, we're going with fighter. I like fighter. Okay, so we're all equipped. Very nice end game gear. Very good. Yeah, for a remaster, especially for a PS4, it's really good looking. It's obviously it won't be up to par to modern day games.
Yes, the wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but lie silent.
If you would face me.
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
You slagged me off, and now you're telling me to go to bed. Pretending like I didn't hear that. Very good. Alright, so we're going to pick up all this stuff. You never know, it might come in handy. All of this. All of it. Taking everything. So, you can pretty much take anything in this game, most items in the game. Not everything, obviously, but... We're picking all this up mainly because we're going to need it later on when it comes to self-healing or anything like that, really. If you don't have a mage to help you out, then you're going to have a bad time. Did a really good job with this game. The draw distance appears to be good. Yeah, very nice. Oh, this music, man. Don't forget to do that as well. Always remember, there's always stuff in the crates. Neat little trick to find out. I remember there's stuff over here. Oh, go on. Oh. Believe it or not, there's a little bit of some treasure down here. And whoop-de-doo! These, I'm not sure what these are. Seekers tokens are very handy. You're going to need them in the future. It's all blocked off there. yeah, don't just rush into the game when you first start off. Always have a little look around. You always find the littlest things that might help you in the beginning of your game. Might not be much to you, but it's certainly a big help if you're just starting out and things like this. Always remember to forget. Don't go in. Always remember to forget. Always remember not to go in the water. Grab some fish. More fish. You never know. Yeah, don't go in the water, like deep in there. There's stuff in there that can kill you, so just always be wary of that. Break all these open. Now, playthrough wise, I'm thinking about going for either Warrior or Mystic Knight. Part of me tells me I want to go with the Warrior, not the Warrior, sorry. Part of me tells me I just want to go with the Fighter class. Just be like Sword and Shield and become a tank. And then have my pawn be a mage, a high level mage or something for healing or for offensive. I think I'm going to go for an offensive mage. Although Mystic Knight sounds really appealing. I've never played it before. I've always went for Warrior in this game, or Fighter. Oh, so got some choices ahead. I really want to play just Warrior, but I know it's just a boring playstyle. Everyone knows it is. All this stuff will be very handy. Good money at the beginning of the game. You're gonna need money in this game as well for armor, weapons, anything really. You're gonna need it. Yeah, that effect there, that just means you're wet. It can have a couple effects. It can make you more vulnerable to lightning attacks and things like that. So, yeah, if you know you're going towards a lightning enemy or an enemy that casts lightning or anything like that, I would be very not getting wet beforehand. Or if it's raining, don't bother. It does extra damage. I mean, you can still go there if you want and fight it, but you're more susceptible. Usually it's not recommended early on in the game, but you know, if you've got loads of health and you're later on in the game, why not? Oh yeah, that's how you sprint, I forgot that. Right. As you can see on the bottom left corner, you can see there's a red circle. That is usually the destination on where I need to go to progress in this game. Not really to progress, but where the main quest is. Where to go, or the designated area where the quest is telling me to go. If you select other quests in your log, in quest log and all that stuff, then obviously the circles will go to different areas on the map and things like that. So it's just like Skyrim. You know, if you select a different quest, it'll take you to go to a different destination. So we're gonna go back here since we've got all the cool items. We're gonna head back in here. I think our house is nearby, so. Got a work table, need it all, don't worry. I don't think you have an inventory limit if I remember correctly, so you should be alright. I think, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's my house, so yeah, I have a house in this game. And unfortunately you can't do much to it, but always grab all your stuff from here. Very handy early on in the game. You don't need all that. Carrots. All handy. Take anything you can. I think here is an active quest as well. She's going to ask you for some herbs and stuff to help heal these people.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known.
Cuz, I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Yeah, always important. You know, it's not really important to complete this quest, but it helps early on if you need items and all that stuff. Yeah, she's gonna tell you to get some items, some herbs and all that stuff, but they're quite actually hard to find early on in the game. You know, I get it, you know, they grow around the base of a tree. You notice later on, you find out like these flowers grow on the base of a tree during nighttime and stuff.
Then peace will burn the whole world?
Ooh. More hidden chests. This place is teeming with chests, basically. So yeah, as I was saying before about the flowers, yeah. So, they grow around the base of a tree, but it's only during nighttime, and during nighttime, there's more enemies out, or I think the enemies are a bit stronger. So you might need to be a bit wary when gathering them, and sometimes they're quite hard to find, even though you're around the trees at night, and you still can't find them sometimes. You have to look around a certain tree, I think just outside this village. If you progress any further on, it's going to give you a hint that, you know, like, are you sure that you've done everything you want to here, because some quests are going to disappear after you progress now. Always just, I mean, it helps. It helps if you just do everything here. Might take a while, but still.
I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until... What can I do you for? Take care now.
Alright, I'll be 2 seconds. Alright, so yeah, this is the notice board. You're gonna pick up all kinds of quests, local quests here. Good money. Alright, so we done stuff here.
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drive. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first...
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies. Why do you suppose the well is sealed? A lookout post, is it? Word is the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long? We'll not find Sunbright except by day. 'Tis quite the din rises from the alehouse. My kind ne'er engage in such drunken revels.
There we go.
One could walk most of the village across the rooftops.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Would that the prophecy had...
I see a chest of some sort. There, by the cliffs. Conversation is the heart of any bond. In time, it can foster great affinity. From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Fuck.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.